The other guard, number 56, Mark Womer. Starting at center, number 66, John Spinash. Starting at center, number 80, Mike Ellington. The other end, number 84, Russ Bell. And one of the running backs, number 22, Paul Jones. Another running back, number 34, Mike Stewart. Third running back, number 44, Bob Watt. And quarterback, number 12, Dan Brentwood.
Stewart, and with me, doing the color commentary, Jim Bathernot. And Jim, Evansville and Whitewater have played before. The score was 16-6, but that was a real close game.
I think it was a real close game. There's no doubt. That's a fact. Throw it out the window. That game doesn't matter. That was a long time ago. You've got two good teams. They both improved. I think Whitewater's improved a little more. I think the ground game got going after game one. Something happened in game one where they learned how to block afterwards. Not saying they didn't do that great of a job that game, but after that, it all seemed to click together. And we're going to have the ball first, so we'll see how our offense does against their defense.
And we will get set for the kickoff. Doing the kickoff for Evansville-Albany will be Jason Kilgore, 6 feet 1, 160-pound junior, who also plays wide receiver. And there you see a little squib kick taken. As I'm taken by Mike Aleckson. Aleckson running the ball at the 40, where he is knocked down at the 38. So the Whippets will take over on offense. This has been a very explosive Whitewater offense. They have scored, in case you're wondering, 320.
And I don't think they're going to change anything tonight, at least unless they're forced to change anything. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
This will be the 4th state playoff appearance for the Whitewater Whippets. They won the state championship back in 1980 as Brentwood takes the handoff, hands the ball off to Jones, where Jones will pick up 3 yards. I was going to say before, the Whippets won the state championship back in 1980.
Here you get 3 or 4 good years of kids come on, and then it's just a little bit of a slack, and now it seems like they're building back up. Last year they were good enough to be in the tournament. This year they're here, and I think they're going to stay for a while.
The 2nd down and 7. And August to Stewart. Stewart is stopped for a loss of 1.
Outside, there was 3 guys right there, led by the defensive end and the 2 linebackers. There was nowhere for Mike Stewart to go.
Okay, 3rd down and 8. The loss of 1 on Stewart's carry. The handoff is to Jones. Jones takes it on the right side where he was stopped at the 44. So the punting unit will come on for the Whitewater Whippets. And there you will see something we saw last week. Williams takes the punt. It's blocked by Evansville. The ball goes out of bounds at the 33. He's still running the ball down at the 28. So a big break for the Evansville defense.
Right away, that is a very big break. And Greg, I just commented in the paperwork, defense has got a hold.
And the quarterback you see getting in the shotguns, Mark Z, 5'10". He's a senior. And now they move back into their normal formation, which is, by the way, a pro set. So the handoff is to Grossman. And Jade Grossman, they call him Jade. He's 5'11", 175 pounds. He's a fullback.
One thing about him is the defense should be used to working against a real quick fullback when they scrimmage in practice, and he's a real quick fullback also. But they should have a little bit of practice from, just like I stated, in practice.
2nd down and 5. The handoff is to Grossman once again. Where he is stopped for a pickup of just about 2 yards.
Well, I don't think he got the tackle that time, but Robbie Nelson got really good penetration right in off that deep.
Evansville, that is the strength. When we talk to Ryan Grosstein, he will always say the strength of our team rests in the line, the defensive and offensive line for Evansville. 3rd down and 4. And now we're going to see a little pitch out where he will be stopped, and Z will be close to a 1st down. He crossed the 20.
And as they get close to the 9th.
Big play, you'll probably see the fullback, Grossman, get the ball. They've been using a lot to him, especially you see a lot in this game. Grossman in the game against the Boys Turner Trojans rushed for over 120 yards on just about 25 carries. The handoff up the middle to Grossman. He will get the 1st down. There was some movement on the left side of that line.
There could have been movement on the left side of the line, and it also could have been offsides on Whitewater, 3 yards deep, and it's 3 yards in for the 1st down. Here they're looking for a measurement. We're going to see how close or if they got it.
Wow. They just barely got, that was a very close call. I said before, Grossman carrying the ball 25 times. Evansville lost in the Rock Valley Conference Championship game for Lloyd Turner. We'll talk a little bit about the effects of that as they head into this game. And the handoff over the right side. He has some running room. And that Tibbs Madsen. Madsen, a senior, another back that you'll see out of the backfield for
The ball. So you're going to give it to different people.
All right, 2nd down and 5, the ball on the 13-yard line. Grossman and Madsen in the backfield. And the handoff straight up the middle to Madsen. Well, it's a little pileup. Madsen, no, looks like he almost lost control of the ball. To me, that was Grossman on the carry.
We're going to push the defense out. Got 4 yards on the play.
3rd down and 1. Very important play for Evansville. Not a bad crowd out tonight for the first round of WIAA playoff action, football action. And now we'll see Z hand the ball off to Grossman. Grossman will get the first down.
Good play that time by Morrow. He got into the backfield. The guy just made a good move to just get by him, just break the tackle. There's nothing you can say about it. He got enough for the first down.
So you see going in motion was the split end. And there on the carry was Jake Grossman. Hey, Grossman has been, he's carried the ball at least 3/4 of the time on this drive we've seen.
The goal here is for them a moral victory when you consider they started about the 25-yard line. It's a good morale booster for the defense if they can hold them to a field goal here.
2nd down and 3. Straight ahead up the middle. There's a flag.
Well, I don't think they're going to take away that touchdown because they're going to have a push from the offensive lineman. I don't know if it's a 5, 10, or 15-yard penalty, Greg. Looks like it's just going to be a 5-yarder. I believe it's going to be lost down.
And that's what the officials will call, so the ball will be marked. Okay, Grossman and Madsen in the backfield. Crowd's trying to give some moral support to look at defensive unit. In motion's Joe Benash. The pass over to Benash. Benash is hit at the 6. And Mike Stewart makes the hit.
That was a great read by Stewart that time. Just saw that play coming.
Now, Mark Z is a good thrower for Evansville. Does have a good arm. And there you see Grossman. He's looking into the end zone. He's going to try and throw the ball. He walks over the right side of the field. He throws it, and it's picked up. It's picked up by Gary O'Donnell at the 5-yard line. Gary O'Donnell has a very interception.
But you can give a lot of guys credit that time extra facing the quarterback.
A little bit of inexperience there on the part of Z, just throwing it into the crowd. 1st down and 10, ball on the 5-yard line. Jones, the ball carries. He picks up 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. And you're going to see this all night by this Whippet offensive unit. They like to use.
For these two teams, one thing going into the tournament, you really don't know who to scout because you're not sure who you're going to be matched up against. But these two teams have seen each other in the past. They play every year. So it does help to at least have a basic idea of what they're going to do offensively.
Stewart, the ball carrier, so he picks up another 3 yards
to get on the board, and that'd really be a boost going over 90 yards for a drive.
Well, the Whippets have had a lot of success on these 3rd down and 2 situations. Hand off to Jones. Jones loses control of the ball, and it'll be controlled by Evansville. So as Jones runs on the left side, he loses control of the ball. And 2 turnovers have really been costly for the Whippets. A blocked punt off Mike Williams' punt early in the 1st quarter.
Lost his breath or maybe just a little cramp in one of his legs.
So it's 1st down and 10 with 3:51 left to go in the 1st quarter. And the handoff by Jake Grossman from Z as Grossman picks up 2 yards.
To do offensively is change things up because they're going into a tough 52 defense, and it's tough to run on them because it's basically a 3-4. You got the defensive end standing up, but in high school they like to call it that 52, and they're just so quick going up and down the line. It is tough to run.
There you see a looping pass, incomplete from Z over to the wide receiver. I believe that was Tim.
They're holding tough inside their own zone.
3rd down and 9, ball on the 14-yard line. This is the 2nd time that the Evansville Blue Bulls have been in scoring position. There you see a counter for that was stopped immediately. That's a play the Whippets now.
They tried that handoff on the inside, and there was Brad Lilly and company right there in the kick, but they're going for it.
Well, Evansville will have to get down to the 4-yard line for the first down. 4th down and 15 yards to go off that stop off the counter. There you're going to see a flea flicker. Oh, almost tackled. The pass downfield, and it's complete. But we see a fumble on the play, but will not matter because the Whippets will take over. First down and 10.
Pulled on that flea flicker. Oh, they fouled the defense up so you can say, hey, we might do something different. Give them something to think about.
And that really wasn't a bad call by a
pass off.
And there you see Whippet power, a sign that has really stood out for the season that the Whippets have had this season. They have just been tremendous. Scoring over 60 points in 3 games. And
well, let's hope he's all right.
Okay, so it's first down and 10, ball in the 6, 2:22 left to go in the first quarter. The story, 2 turnovers that have been costly for the Whippets. They've been deep in their own territory this first quarter. Hand off to Jones. And Jones will pick up 3 yards. That's not a bad call. Give Jones the ball after he made a fumble. Really get him back into the flow of this game.
You can't see him. And if they just hit the ball right, no matter how hard you're holding on to it, it might just fall out. And that's what looked what happened on Jones's first fumble.
Second down and 7. Pick up the 3 yards on the Jones carry. Take the handoff to Stewart. Where Beans will be stopped, I believe it'll be Bob Frost. So Frost will pick up just about a yard. The Evansville team, we mentioned before, they were second place in the Rock Valley Conference, but if you look at the teams they've played this year, they have really played some powerhouses.
Well, as we mentioned, Lloyd Turner, I believe, they're in the playoffs. Whitewater's in the playoffs, and McFarland's in the playoffs. So there's your 3 losses, and everybody's there, so you can say you're as good as anybody.
There's the counter to Paul Jones. Or Jones will be stopped. And you can be sure that Evansville really worked on that counter because Whippets had a lot of success against Milton and
Shocker. Williams might be a little bit here. He got the last one blocked. Looks like they're coming after this one. He got it away and a good punt.
It takes a Whippet bounce down to the 50 that goes out of bounds at the 38.
Right there, everyone did a good job. It was a good snap. I'm not sure. I believe Bailey.
For Williams, he went over his average. He's been averaging between the Evansville Blue Devils and the Whitewater Whippets. First down and 10, Grossman and Matson in the backfield. With the quarterback, Mark Z in the backfield. Handoff, a big game breaker by Kid Matson. Matson pick up 10 yards. The guards just made a couple nice blocks.
They just blew away with that. It was just 10 yards first down.
Well, they have some big tackles. Rich Franklin, one of the starting tackles, 6 feet 2 inches, and they have one of the ends, who's Jason Selno at 6'2". Z dropping back, he throws a pass, it's complete. And that was not going to be thrown out. Making the completion, Jason Selno.
Seems to always be open in the middle, and that time he was just open in the middle and a good pass.
3, 2, 1, we'll see they get this play off. And there's some movement as the play happened, but that will end the first quarter.
Well, they're going to take that flag off, too, because the quarter was over. So far, defense might be starting to get a little frustrated. See what happens. Well, their defense, you can't say enough about the way they've played this year. You know, they've done what they've had to. They've forced turnovers when they've had to. They hit people. They play some bump and run coverages. They do a lot of different things back there. They also keep the opponents out of the end zone.
First down and 10. Manson, the ball carrier again, so Manson is beginning a lot of work, which is good news. And just a few big plays by the Whippets enabled them to win that game. Second down and 6. Jay Grossman will carry the ball.
He's going to be short of the 20.
Grossman, so far tonight, has averaged just about, I'd say 30 yards in his carries, about five carries, 30 yards. Third down and 3. Z. And hand the ball off to Grossman. Where he's hit, he won't get the first down. As Madsen, won't get the ball carrier. Madsen's short of the first down.
Thinking, we don't know if we can kick a field goal from this far. If we punt it, it's probably going to go in the end zone. And even if we don't get it, they're still at the 20. So it's really good logic from a coaching point of view.
Z will run the option. He'll pitch the ball back. And Joe Benash was the ball carrier for Evansville, so he gets that 16-yard line.
It's deep. And then he's got 2 more, so you're talking